Hey, everyone, welcome back to the channel. Before we dive into this juicy topic, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss any of the latest updates on celebrity news and drama. Today, we've got an emotional and shocking story about one of Hollywood's most beloved couples, George Clooney and Amal Clooney. What really happened between them? Was their fairy tale romance destined to fall apart? Stick around as we uncover the real reason behind their heartbreaking split. George Clooney and Amal Clooney's marriage has always been the epitome of a glamorous Hollywood love story. From their whirlwind romance to their lavish wedding in Venice, Italy, this power couple seemed like the perfect match. But now, rumors and reports have been circulating that things between them aren't as perfect as they once appeared. In fact, sources close to the couple have hinted at a potential split that has left George Clooney absolutely heartbroken. But what really led to Amal leaving George Clooney? Was it something that had been building for years, or was there one key moment that triggered this sudden separation? Let's dive deeper into the situation and try to uncover the truth. It's hard to deny that George and Amal Clooney's relationship seemed like the stuff of dreams. When George, the silver fox of Hollywood, met Amal, a brilliant human rights lawyer, many thought it was a match made in heaven. They were both successful, intelligent, and passionate about changing the world. Their love story became a symbol of what many people aspire to in a partner: beauty, brains, and undeniable chemistry. From the outside, everything appeared perfect. The two had twins, Ella and Alexander, and often appeared on red carpets together, with George constantly gushing about how incredible Amal was. But no one knew the internal struggles they might have been facing behind closed doors. While George Clooney has always been the subject of paparazzi attention, Amal Clooney's career has placed her in the spotlight as well. She's a highly successful international human rights lawyer, and her work takes her all over the globe. George, who has often been vocal about his need for privacy, might have started to feel the pressure of constantly being in the media with his wife. Amal's demanding career, combined with George's commitment to his own ventures, like his tequila business and his charity work, could have contributed to the distance growing between them. Though they were once an inseparable duo, their lives and careers started pulling them in different directions. When you combine the pressures of fame, international travel, and raising twins, it's easy to see how the balance between work, family, and personal connection could begin to fray. As the years passed, sources close to the couple have revealed that George and Amal's connection began to weaken. According to insiders, they started to develop different interests and goals. George, now in his 60s, has spoken before about his desire to slow down and enjoy life with his family. But Amal, who's in her 40s and still very much focused on her career, is said to have had a different vision for her future. At the heart of their split, it's believed that Amal began to feel that George wasn't fully supportive of her ambitions. While George has always been incredibly proud of Amal's accomplishments, he might not have been able to keep up with the demands of her career in the same way that she'd hoped. Despite their best efforts, their divergent paths seemed to create an emotional gap that neither could bridge. On the other hand, some believe that George simply became emotionally distant. In interviews, George has mentioned that he's often found himself at home, alone, while Amal is out working tirelessly. This loneliness might have contributed to his heartbreak when Amal made the decision to step away from their marriage. As with any high-profile celebrity breakup, rumors of infidelity quickly made their rounds. Some tabloids speculated that George Clooney may have been involved with other women, which led Amal to question the foundation of their relationship. However, there's been no substantial evidence to back up these claims. Both George and Amal have remained relatively quiet about the specifics of their separation, and sources close to them have denied any involvement in cheating. While infidelity might not be the reason for their breakup, it's still possible that emotional infidelity played a role. In many marriages, if one partner starts to emotionally distance themselves or focuses more on their own personal goals, it can feel like a betrayal of the connection that once existed. So, what was the final straw that led Amal to leave George? According to sources, it was a combination of emotional exhaustion and growing differences in lifestyle and goals. Amal reportedly felt that George wasn't emotionally available for her in the way she needed. She wanted more from him, more support, more connection, and more understanding of her career and dreams. George, on the other hand, was ready to slow down and take life at a different pace. With their priorities and goals no longer aligning, it's no surprise that the two reached a breaking point. And that's everything we know so far about the heartbreaking split between George and Amal Clooney. It's always tough to see a seemingly perfect couple go their separate ways, but the real reason behind their breakup is much more complicated than we could have imagined. Do you think there's hope for reconciliation, or is this the end of an era for the Clooneys? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.